Hi, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Teddy Galaxy. This is me, Oliver Sass, top English instructor and IELTS trainer. Today, and welcome to speaking class. Today we have grammar, and I'll teach you gerund and infinitive. So first, we should know what gerund is. And secondly, I'll teach you what infinitive is. Got it? So today, first let us start with gerund. What gerund is. So, do you know what gerund is? Yes. ING form of the verb. Excellent. ING form of the verb that has the function of a noun in a sentence. ING form of a verb that has the function of a noun in a sentence is called gerund. So easy. In Persian, do you know what is this? Ismi masdar. So what is masdar and what is Ismi masdar? We will study today. So, gerund, ing form of the verb which has the function of a noun in a sentence is called gerund. So, we have some usages for gerund. For example, let me tell you gerund, ing form of the verb which has the function of a noun in a sentence. For example, going to school. For example, going to school. Morning time is hard for me, okay? Hard for me, you can say. So, going to school. So, going here is ing form of the verb that works as a noun. Okay? How? Going to school. It is ismi masdar or ing form of the verb that works as a noun. Raftani be maktab. Morning time is hard for me because you're a sleepy guy and you love to sleep till 11 a.m. Okay? That is why it is hard for you to go to school. So going to school is hard for me. So going is ing form of the verb that has function of a noun in the sentence. Got it? So now you know what is gerund. Let's move to the usages. So first you should know the definition. Now you know. And next we had some usages for gerund. So usage number one, we can use gerund as a subject of a sentence. Excellent. As a subject of a sentence. Excellent. As a subject of a sentence. For example, as a subject. Excellent. As a subject. Yes. Smoking, for example. Smoking is not good for health. Is not good for health. Excellent. So, smoking is ing form of the verb, or gerund we can use as a subject of a sentence, or we can use gerund at the beginning of a sentence. Okay? It is usage number one. We can use gerund as a subject of a sentence or at the beginning of a sentence. That is usage number one of gerund. Got it? That is it. So, usage number two. Usage number two. Usage number two, we can use gerund as a weird, excellent object of a verb. As object of verb. Okay? We can use gerund. Usage number two, we can use gerund as a subject of a verb or some verbs. For example, or you can say, I love cooking. I love cooking. For example, omelette. I love cooking omelette. So, in this sentence, what is verb. Love is verb. Yes? So you can use your gerund or ing form of verb or gerund after some verbs. For example, laugh, like avoid, like these verbs. Okay? So after verbs, you can use gerund. Like I love cooking food. So cooking is gerund, and you can use after laugh like this verb. Got it? Clear? So next, usage number 3. Where can we use gerund? Object of preposition. Excellent. Karbala Shamsia. So we can use gerund as object of preposition. Excellent. As object of preposition. Preposition. So, how? You can say, for example, that Inayat is tired of calling Bakhtai. Okay? Yes. So, Inayat is tired of calling Bakhtai. So here, what is preposition here? Of. Excellent. Of is preposition here. Inayat is tired of calling Bakhtai. What is calling here? Gerund. So the usage number 3 for gerund is that we can use gerund after preposition, or we can use gerund as object of preposition. Or you can say, I'm sad about fighting. I'm sad about, or about hearing bad news. Got it? So this was usage number 3. So now you can make example for using gerund as a subject of a sentence. Swimming is a good exercise. Excellent. So you can make as object of a verb.
I love watching horror movies.
Excellent. I love watching horror movies. Good. Next one. You can make sentence use gerund object of preposition.
They are scared of
swimming or hiking.
yeah.
They are scared of hiking. Excellent. Yeah. So this is called gerund. Review. Definition. Gerund is an ing form of the verb that has the function of a noun in a sentence. That is it. Next, usages. We have 3 usages for gerund. We can use as a subject. I told you. We can use object of a verb, and we can use as object of preposition. So gerund, khatam ho gaya, finished. Got it? Now it is time for infinitive. Excellent. Infinitive. So what infinitive is? Do you know? Excellent. So we have infinitive. So infinitive. If we pronounce like Koitagi accent, infinitive. Okay? So it is infinitive. Okay? So infinitive, it means in Persian that is masdar. Do you know what is masdar? Do you know what is masdar in Persian? Excellent. The base form of the verb, or the first form of the verb, is called infinitive. Or the actually a perfect definition for infinitive is base form of the verb that doesn't care about any role. That is called infinitive. For example, we have some kinds of like 4 or 5 kinds of infinitive. But today I'll teach you just the most important one. So there are 2 kinds of infinitive. Today we will study 2 kinds of infinitive. The first one, that is full infinitive. Full infinitive. So we have 4 or 5 kinds of infinitive, but others are not too much important. But these 2 are too much important. That is why we will study just 2 of them. Full infinitive. What is full infinitive? Excellent. 2 plus base form of the verb. For example, to walk. So, what is walk? Base form of the verb or first form of the verb. And it is to. So, to, simply, what is full infinitive? 2 plus base form of the verb is called full infinitive. Got it? 2 plus base form of the verb is called full infinitive. For example, I love to go, for example, Paris. Okay? I love to go to Paris. Got it? So here, to go is full infinitive. To go is full infinitive. 2 plus base form of the verb. Go is first form of the verb, base form of the verb, and 2 is preposition. Or 2, okay? 2 plus base form. Got it? Full infinitive. No question? Second one, that is bare infinitive. Bare infinitive. So, do you know what bare infinitive is? Is there any hero to tell me what bare infinitive is? Yeah, it is base form of the verb that doesn't care about any rule. No matter that your subject is plural or singular, no matter. So you should use base form of the verb. For example, and I can make causative verb as well, okay? I make him bring your money. So, I make him bring your money. Okay? So here, bring is bare infinitive. Bare infinitive means if we remove to from full infinitive, that will be changed to bare infinitive. Okay? What is the difference bare infinitive and full infinitive? If we remove to from full infinitive, it will be changed to bare infinitive. Okay? What is the difference between full infinitive and bare infinitive? It is absolutely like gerund. We can use gerund with some verbs, and we can use infinitive, full infinitive with some verbs. Okay? So in infinitive, it is the same. With some verbs, we can use just bare infinitive, not full infinitive. For example, like causative verbs. We have causative verbs. Have you heard the name before? Causative verbs. Causative verbs, for example, make, let, have, and get. So these 4 are causative verbs. And I'll teach you next day what causative verbs are. Okay? So they are important. With causative verbs, you should use just bare infinitive. With some of them, we can use bare infinitive, and with some of them, we can use both of them, okay? And we will study causative verbs. That is why, beside of full infinitive, we should study bare infinitive as well, okay? So full infinitive is 2 plus base form of the verb. So, what is bare infinitive? When we remove 2 from full infinitive, it will be changed to bare infinitive. 2 is, do you know bare? Bare means Orion, okay? It means khalis. with out anything. Okay, without کدام پندک و کدام خشپش. Okay, so cha, base form of the verb, that is called bare infinitive. Okay, so here, for example, I make him bring, not to bring. If you say to bring, that is wrong. Why? Because it is causative verb, make. With make, you should use bare infinitive, not full infinitive. Got it? It is a rule, and we will study in causative verbs. So, I make him bring your money. ما مجبورش میکنم که پیسه بیاره. ما مجبورش میکنم که پیسه بیاره. So make means مجبور کردن here, okay? That is causative verb. I make him to bring your money. ما مجبورش میکنم که پیسه بیاره نه؟ Got it? Yeah. So this is infinitive. And we studied 3 usages about infinitive. Okay? Yes. When we can use infinitive, the usages of infinitive. So we can use infinitive as a subject. It's exactly like gerund. So we can use infinitive as a subject of a sentence. For example, to swim is my favorite sport. Okay? Or to swim is good for health. And what? Excellent, to travel whole the world is my dream. So this is to travel, to go, to swim, to cook, to read. So these are infinitive, full infinitive as subject of a sentence. Got it? And we can, usage number 2. What was that? We can use infinitive. Object of some verbs. Some verbs, not all of the verbs. For example, I want to succeed. Excellent. So after want, you cannot say I want succeeding. Okay? I want, for example, if you say I want succeeding, that is wrong. You should use full infinitive after want. Okay? Got it? I want to succeed. Excellent. That is it. Got it? So that is the second usage of infinitive as object of verbs. Got it? And usage number 3 was for purpose or reason. Excellent. For example, what? Excellent. What a good example. We came to TED Galaxy to learn English. We come to TED Galaxy to learn English. So to learn. Why did you come to TED Galaxy? To learn English. So we can use usage number 3. We can use infinitive to show our reason, to talk about our reason why we are doing something. Got it? So these are all about gerund and infinitive. Got it? So once again, review. Gerund is ing form of the verb that has function of a noun in a sentence. We can use gerund in 3 usages. Usage number 1 as a subject. Usage number 2 as object of verbs. And we can use gerund as object of preposition. Like we had lots of examples. And infinitive. Infinitive is to plus base form of the verb. Okay? It's called full infinitive. And we have bare infinitive. Bare infinitive, when we remove to from full infinitive, this will be changed to bare infinitive. Okay? With some verbs, we should use bare infinitive, and with some verbs, we should full infinitive. For example, with causative verbs, not with all of them, with some of them. For example, make. With make, you should use just bare infinitive. Got it? That is what we have 2 important kinds. We have many kinds of infinitive, but we studied just 2 of them because they are important. We have a split infinitive, we have zero infinitive, so they are not important too much. In a special class, we will not study that. Okay? So in academic system, in Q-skill system, EFE system, you will study every of them with the details. Got it? Any question about gerund or infinitive? No question?